My name is Odette and I'm an esthetician. An esthetician specializes in beautifying and treating the skin. So there are different types of estheticians. I am able to do facials. I'm able to do waxing, eyelash tints, eyelash lifts. As an esthetician, we can do LED light therapy, which is great. Bring collagen to the skin, get rid of that bacteria. We do high frequency. Also, the high frequency helps with dark spots on your skin. Also bringing collagen helps with those fine lines, any scarring, and stuff like that. I do appointments, so I know what I'm getting into kind of prior to the day starting. I come in, I will see who my first client is, get everything set up. We have to look back and see if it's a repeat client, then we know what the skin type is, any sensitivities, so that all depends on what product we're going to be using. So get set up, and then when our client comes in, we do the service, and usually it's do the service, and that client's done, we clean up, sanitize everything, and set up for the next one. Usually between 3 and 8 clients. It just depends on my schedule. Right now I am doing this part-time, so it just kind of depends. If I could do 5 to 8, 5 days a week, that would be ideal. Yeah, you have to take a class to get a license. It's about 4 months, I believe, to take the class. Then you have to take a state board test. And with that, it's a practical, which you actually do what I'm doing here, a facial. And there's a couple other things that you have to do. And then you also take a written test. And then once you pass both of those and get your diploma from the school, then you become a licensed esthetician. They have programs now in that you can go to school for free, which I highly recommend. It is a great opportunity, especially being young, not knowing if you're gonna like it or enjoy it. It is a program that they do through many of the high schools, and I believe you have to be 16 to do it. When you go through the high school program, you actually go to a specific esthetician school, and they help you to take your practical, take your written. It is a lot of memorizing terms, definitions, and once you get your diploma through the school, then you'll take those tests and you can become a licensed esthetician. And then after you decide, you can further your education. You can become a master esthetician. You can become a medical esthetician. There's a lot of opportunities. A regular esthetician usually works in a salon or a day spa, something like that. Medical estheticians usually will work with a doctor, and they can do more procedures that help, like with scarring, and actually like milias that have to be cut in order to be removed. So there's many options. You can also become a lash tech and do lash extensions. You can do just waxing. My husband's a barber. We wanted to work together. So went to school, I got my license, and we actually share this little place in our small town. We wanted to do something for our small community. Originally, I got my license to be an esthetician. I've been doing this for almost a year. I originally did it to kind of be in something with my husband so we can work together as we're getting older. I have fell in love with this career. I absolutely love my clients. They come in, they tell me how life is. We also have a very relaxing time. Sometimes someone will come in and they just want to relax, and that's fine too. Usually we have music going on. Sometimes my husband will be barbering next to me in a separate area, and all of a sudden, they'll be talking over there, and all of a sudden my client will come up with something funny and she's talking to them. I believe that anything you dream up, you can make it a reality. You're gonna have to hustle and bustle. You can absolutely do it. Don't be afraid to step out of the box. Like I said, most estheticians, they work in a salon or a day spa. I'm in a barber shop. Anything that you want to do, promote yourself, advertise. If you want to be an esthetician, I am constantly listening to people at the grocery store, or anytime I'm out, and if someone says something about my dry skin or this or that, or man, those eyelashes look so pretty, I will have my business card. I will talk to them. I befriend them and tell them what I do, and just promote yourself. Don't be afraid to get out there. You may have to step out of your comfort zone, but it's achievable. You can do it.